What happens when a divorced workaholic dad and his young daughter board a high-speed train and a zombie outbreak tears through every single car at 200 miles per hour? In Train to Busan, a simple trip to see mom becomes a fight for survival, where the real monsters might not be the infected. We open on a truck approaching a toll booth at night. Workers in hazmat suits are sanitizing the area due to a small leak at a nearby nuclear plant. The driver, distracted by his phone, runs over a doe on the road. He checks the scene and drives off. But the doe suddenly staggers back to its feet with clouded eyes. The infection has already begun. Cut to Seoul, where we meet Seok-woo, a fund manager so consumed by work that he barely knows his daughter Soo-won. It's her birthday, and he's accidentally bought her the same present he bought her last year. She's disappointed but tells him what she really wants, to visit her mother in Busan. Seok-woo initially refuses, but his mother shows him a video that changes everything. It's Soo-won at a school recital singing Aloha Oh. But she stops halfway through because she was looking for her dad in the audience, and he never showed up. The guilt hits hard, and he books tickets for the early morning train. The next morning, driving to Seoul Station, they nearly crash into ambulances and police cars racing past. Soo-won catches a burning ember, and Seok-woo notices distant smoke. Something bad is happening, he mutters. But they continue anyway. They board the KTX train and meet the other key passengers. Sang-hwa, a tough guy, and his very pregnant wife, Seong-kyung, a high school baseball team, Yeon-suk, a wealthy, selfish CEO, two elderly sisters, In-gil and Young-gil, and a homeless man who seems to know more than he's letting on. As the train prepares to leave, a spasming young woman with an enormous bite wound stumbles aboard. The station manager signals departure, but then people on the station stairs start screaming. Soo-won watches through her window as something attacks the manager. She's terrified, but doesn't tell anyone. A train attendant finds the infected woman and tries to help, but the woman transforms and attacks her. They both become zombies and tear through the baseball team's car. A massive horde forms instantly. Only 4 students escape: Young-guk, Jin-hee, and 2 other boys. The zombies race through the train. Soo-won has gone to find a bathroom, walking straight toward danger. Seok-woo wakes up, realizes she's missing, and gets a call about violent riots across Korea. Then, panicked passengers rush past his seat, screaming. He runs against the crowd and finds Soo-won, frozen in front of an oncoming horde. He grabs her just in time, and they race back to their compartment. They barely make it inside with Sang-hwa and Seong-kyung. The survivors struggle to hold the door, then realize the zombies can't open it. They only charge at the sight of humans. Seong-kyung covers the windows with newspapers and water, hiding them from view. The conductor announces they're stopping at Daegu Station, where the military has been dispatched. But Seok-woo overhears that all passengers will be quarantined. Thinking only of himself, he arranges a separate pickup. The train pulls into the abandoned Daegu Station. Seok-woo takes Soo-won toward the east exit, while others head to the main exit. He spots a soldier in the distance and rushes forward, but the soldier is injured. Then a horde of infected soldiers rounds the corner and consumes him. Meanwhile, the rest of the group sees what they think is the military at the bottom of the escalator. Then they realize the soldiers are all infected. The deployment has failed. Passengers are attacked as they scramble back. Seok-woo yells for Soo-won to run. She bumps into Seong-kyung and Sang-hwa. Seong-kyung grabs Soo-won and runs, while Sang-hwa stays to fight with Seok-woo, Young-guk, and 2 other baseball players. They lock the exit door and sprint for the train. But Young-guk's 2 friends are infected before they make it. Just as Seong-kyung and Soo-won are boarding, a glass bridge shatters above them and zombies rain down. One falls between the elderly sisters, separating them. Jung-gil is dragged into one compartment, while In-gil runs in the opposite direction with Seong-kyung and Soo-won. Seong-kyung, Soo-won, In-gil, and the homeless man barricade themselves in a bathroom in an infected car. Sang-hwa realizes his wife is trapped and refuses to leave her behind. The three men fight through the infected cars and make a crucial discovery. The zombies are blind in the dark and only react to sound. They rescue everyone and run toward the first compartment where Jin-hee, Jong-gil, and Yeon-suk are waiting. Young-guk texts Jin-hee, they're coming. But Yeon-suk convinces the group to lock the door against them. When they arrive, the door is barricaded. Young-guk tries to break through while Seok-woo and Sang-hwa hold off zombies on the other side. Time runs out. Sang-hwa tells Seok-woo to take care of his wife and sacrifices himself. Before the zombies take him, he tells his wife the name he chose for their son. The door breaks and survivors pile through, except In-gil, who's too slow. Seok-woo punches Yeon-suk, furious that Sang-hwa and In-gil died because of his selfishness. But Yeon-suk lies, claiming Seok-woo's group is infected. They force them into the hallway and tie the door shut with neckties and shirts. Jong-gil realizes her sister died needlessly because of selfishness. In grief and rage, she opens the door to the infected compartment. The zombies flood in, attacking the very people who locked the others out. The conductor announces that Busan has held off the infection, but debris blocks their track. He'll find another train. They need to cross the zombie-filled station to survive. The conductor reaches a cargo train and starts it up. Seok-woo's group exits, but Yeon-suk has survived by hiding. A burning freight car suddenly rushes toward them. Jin-hee and Young-guk are separated when it crashes. They climb into a train car, not noticing Yeon-suk behind them. Yeon-suk throws Jin-hee to a zombie to save himself. Young-guk fights it off, but Jin-hee is infected. He cries and apologizes for never telling her how he felt as she transforms and attacks him. Yeon-suk twists his ankle and gets bitten. The conductor tries to help, but Yeon-suk throws him to the zombies too and boards the train alone, infected. Meanwhile, Seok-woo's group is trapped under a collapsing train. The homeless man sacrifices himself, giving Seok-woo time to save Seong-kyung and Soo-won. They run to jump on the moving cargo train while being chased by hundreds of the infected. They reach the cargo train. Seok-woo finds Yeon-suk in the cockpit, infected but not fully turned. He speaks like a confused child, then transforms completely. In the struggle, Seok-woo's hand is severely bitten. He throws Yeon-suk off the train. Knowing he'll turn, Seok-woo teaches Soo-won and Seong-kyung how to use the brakes. Soo-won begs him to stay and reveals why she stopped singing at her recital. She was looking for him, but he wasn't there. She'd been saving the song for her father. They have a heartbreaking farewell. Seok-woo holds Soo-won's hands one last time, then locks himself out. Soo-won screams for him to come back. As the infection spreads, Seok-woo walks to the end of the car, fighting what he's becoming. Even as he transforms, he thinks of Soo-won as an infant, remembering her tiny fingers, the happiest moments of his life. Fully infected, he smiles toward the sky before falling from the train. The train arrives at the tunnel in Busan. Soo-won and Seong-kyung exit and walk through the darkness. Military snipers watch, unable to tell if they're infected. A sniper is ordered to eliminate them. Just as he's about to fire, Soo-won begins singing Aloha Oe to encourage Seong-kyung. Hearing her voice, the soldiers realize they're not infected and rush to help the only two survivors. Train to Busan uses the zombie genre to explore powerful themes about humanity and sacrifice. What makes it so effective isn't just the intense action, but how it shows the best and worst of human nature under pressure. We see selfless sacrifice from Sang-hwa and the homeless man, while Yeon-suk's selfishness causes death after death. At the center is Seok-woo's journey from distant, work-obsessed father to someone who gives everything for his daughter. That final scene where he fights the infection while remembering holding Soo-won as a baby is absolutely heartbreaking. So what did you think? Which sacrifice hit you the hardest? And do you think Seok-woo chose to fall from that train, or was the infection to blame? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more movie breakdowns. Let me know what film you want me to cover next. Thanks for watching.